What's going on with you people and what you got going on? Peace, being. Shouts out to my kings and queens that's holding on to your energy, being high vibrational, working on yourselves every single day, staying in the spirit, going from within, and that's above, so below. I've been up all night listening to the Israelites. It was pretty funny. It was some good wisdom and it was some good gospel. Just really getting my mind right, getting my spirit right, and getting myself elevated consciously and subconsciously, having that good conscious. And the weather out here is pretty beautiful. It's about 65 or 64 degrees, and I'm wearing my hoodie on, and I'm wearing my cap on, having my headset on. And then, so just really gonna be just vibing at this type of weekend as well. So I'm not going to be going to that park anymore by my house. Only I have a reason to. Whether I'm trying to walk for about 1 hour or 2 hours. So I basically had ate me some turkey bacon and eggs this morning. But I am definitely doing my fast as well. But so had me some water as well to keep myself hydrated, to keep myself feeling good at this time of weekend. So, and hopefully that y'all is having a good weekend so far. Whatever work y'all did as well, whatever y'all did y'all craft, whatever y'all did y'all project, or whatever the case may be. But I'm definitely am having a good Saturday so far, and it's about to be 12 p.m. So I was gonna make a video last night talking about afternoon rest, but I'm definitely gonna be talking about it on this live stream here. The benefits of having a afternoon rest, you would be having that vibe like it's like you would be having that cosmetic vibe when you wake up about at 3 or 4 o'clock p.m. and you start to get that good sense and you start to get that transmutation like through your mind, whether you feel pretty good, whether you feel more alert, whether you feel more highly vibrate, whether you've been having like a long day from work, whether you have a long day from college, or whether you have a long day from any other type of stuff that keeps you going as well. But only though you just get so tired that you might as well to go to bed about at 12 and you wake up at 3 or 4. But that's what I've been doing every time I come home from the bookstore or the gym or the park. I just give me some rest and then I wake up, coffee. But so I haven't been drinking coffee lately and I've been feeling a lot good. And then so I feel a lot calmer, I feel more meditative, and I feel more relief, and I feel more at ease. And it's like sugar is definitely not good for you anyway. And taking too much caffeine in your blood system, it is definitely not good for the heart. It's not good for the bladder. It's not good for the kidneys. It is not good for every organ if you consume it to do every day. But I've been doing a lot of researching and I've been getting a lot of notifications on my YouTube channel. And then so, and I had really told those people who've been making videos about, does it affect testosterone? Does it affect your energy? And does it affect any other hormone level? Then they said, no, it basically not doesn't affect your hormone level when you definitely consume coffee. Only you put like BS, like how many sugars that you put in, or any type of whatever I could say. So, and I basically had to stay away from sugar because it was definitely messing me up. And then now I've been drinking a lot of water, I've been eating a lot of fruits, and definitely going to be going back to eating vegetables as well. So, yeah, man. So, how was y'all Saturday morning so far, and how was y'all week as well? So, My week was definitely going pretty well, basically, and I didn't even do much. Just really doing calisthenics, making videos, and I'm not trying to go too fast, and I'm not trying to go too slow. Like, I'm just really just hanging in there, you know? So, I'm not trying to be in the rush of some things. So, and I was supposed to be talking about afternoon rest right now, so you feel a lot more conscious when you definitely be more alert as well when you definitely go to bed about at 1 o'clock and you wake up about at 3 or 4, and y'all should look it up about the benefits of afternoon rest, because I'm trying to keep it up at it, because I've been hearing this type of stuff about Gaia. Like, y'all know the YouTube channel named Gaia, but I've been really watching it, but that there is pretty too heavy for me to watch Gaia. But my next door neighbor cat right here, her name is Gaia, but I had to name her that anyway because it was so hard for me to find her names. But ever since there was another cat had died, I call her Good Kitty because she have always been a good kitty. And I rather prefer with cats the most because I'm not really into dogs. But last month I got bit by a dog, but it really wasn't that bad because these dogs had came out of nowhere. And then so because I came to the house, I was so freaking hungry. And I was just on the phone because I think that somebody had called me or whatever. And then so I had to call the person back. And there was this other dog out of nowhere started barking at me. And I chased after that one. Then there was another dog that came after me. And I started running. Then this dog had bit me and I had fell and I had got up and I had chased both of them. And then the good thing about this, my mom had to set the dogs at the dog pound, and that's what they get to for really messing with other people as well. Then I was like, people need to set their dogs on a leash, and most people don't even do that around here. But that's why their dogs been ended up dead. These dogs been ended up getting missing. So I'm happy that having a good weekend so far. So I was definitely talking to one of my good friend of mine about this guitar. I was definitely had posted as well, so I'm going to get this guitar, and the name of it is called Sterling, and I seen it at the Guitar Center, and I'm going to be getting that as well, and I'm going to be learning some good practices as well, like how to make heaviest music. But I'm trying to learn it on my own, but I basically sucked if I tried to learn it on my own. But I can learn some lessons, but I can talk to people that I've basically been listening to. But oh, I thought that was somebody, but that was a crow. So yeah, and I'm basically elevating my mind, basically what I'm definitely staying into it. But sorry to say this, I'm back on social media again because so my mom was definitely telling me how you definitely going to connect, how you definitely going to communicate, because like you need to stop being a ghost. And I was like, I feel a lot better, well, basically without it, because so, and my friend was telling me, hey bud, are you doing okay, man? Then I was like, yeah, I'm doing pretty well. Then there was like, I've been seeing that shit not on the social media anymore. There's something going on, and then I was like, no, there's nothing going on, but I just really wanted to delete it. And I was like, I mean, so he was like, you cannot go back like to who you really was, dude. Like remember those times that you never had any social media, like those times that you was like a unicorn. I never think that like that, but I never think that like a unicorn. I think that I just don't want to be existed out there. He was like, well, those days are overdue. You need to start somewhere, man. Like, that's why you make YouTube videos for a living, dude. Like, you can just post yourself about YouTube videos. But if you really want to post something, don't just be on it to post. You can post it like music, or you can post it like us. Like, whether you go to a show, you can post it like you had a good time at the show, or you can post it whether you want to make videos, but you don't gotta post because you want to post on. You can make a post if you wish your cat, but then I was like, that is not my cat. It's my neighbor's cat. Then so I've been knowing that cat for almost 10 years. I think I've been knowing her since when she was a baby, by the way. Then so and I seen like about three people had came around, and then now it's about one person was washing. But no hard feelings. But like it's just that I became more of a different person. But I'm definitely even more aware at this as well. And then so hopefully y'all having a good weekend so far, and I'm having a good weekend too as well. So I woke up about at 9 o'clock, and I went to bed about at 4 this morning because I was watching a class about Israel, and I was definitely watching so many knowledge, and I've been hearing a lot of wisdom. I've been hearing a lot of mobility, stability, and ability. I think I said that. Yeah, no, I said mobility. So this is how it would keep your spirit even more aligned. Where you definitely watching that stuff, and it will get your mind right. I've been hearing their good music, and I've been really feeling it. And I was like, it is not the type of drill music, but these people here been talking about some very spiritual music. That is the type of stuff that I listen to, by the way. I don't listen to music that's like BS, like talking about negativity. I don't listening to that. I've been listening to a lot of spiritual and consciousness as well. And haven't been watching movies like that as I used to, but my provider was telling me that I should go to the movies, but I don't want to go to the movies. But if so, I'm not sitting next to him. I'm going to be sitting by myself, by the way. But I basically don't like to be bothered that much. But when I be out in public, I just have that spiritual cologne, like that spiritual pheromones when I walk out as well. But most people don't like how I smell. But I'm not talking about physically, I'm talking about spiritually, mentally. Like, you just smell so good, you just make people run away from you just because it's like you just that celebrity as well. So I don't be at the Northeast as I used to because there's a lot of Decepticons to be over there, but I be at the West or the Southwest even more often because I like to be around so many new things now, but I basically don't even see the people who I usually see over there because I basically changed my mind, changed my thoughts, and changed my mood. But I just don't talk to nobody like how I used to. But I just like to vibe alone most of the time because this is why I feel more alert. But so only when I get my money right as well, then I will most definitely will get back to the gym because I've taken a break because my heart area, I mean, not my heart, like my chest is kind of like hurting because I've been doing a lot of inclines, I've been doing a lot of dips, but every time when I do that, it sounds like it just really want to pop out. Then I was just like, just let me take a break. And so I've been doing a lot of stretching. I've been drinking a lot of water. I've been doing a lot of running. About the other day, I couldn't go for a run because I was definitely making a video of what I was definitely talking about the other day, like about how to deal with toxic people to end it today. And then so I was supposed to be talking about afternoon rest on how it really does feel when you do afternoon rest and to see where your mind is at, what your mood is. And I've been really manifesting some things to have afternoon rest. And I've been having dreams about the earth was flooded. And when I look at my window, I see sharks and I see fishes, I see dolphins, I see turtles, I see everything. And then I remember when I looked at my window, there was a lot of zombies that came through me. I didn't get bit or nothing. And last night, had a dream there was some dude had bumped into me. And then I was like, okay. Then I had woke up out of the dream. It really wasn't real. And I woke up laughing at the dream sometimes, and I do wake up out of the dream, cry as well. So I basically don't be on social media like that. I basically don't be on social media like that. But I just taking the break off. But I know how to control it as well, and I know how to free my mind, or basically be on it as well. Just like this quote says, use it, but don't let it use me. And it's like I am in control of what I got going on as well. But most people may not care what you got going on, but they just care about fixing themselves, healing themselves. And that's understandable. Only I care what I got going on. Only I care what I got going. Only I care about what I can fix. Only I care about what I can solve as well. And then that is why I'm here to capable where I can fix myself. And my neck is definitely hurting too as well. And none of your business. That's where I'm at. Today, I'm definitely will going to elevate my mind, going to elevate my life, going to just elevate decently as well. So I'm going to be doing after the live stream. I'm definitely going to be just not going to do anything because my chest is definitely hurt as well. As I said, I've been doing a lot of inclines and I've been doing a lot of dips and stuff, and I need to take a break out of it as well. This comment here is definitely making me laugh, but this is how, when you have haters, you are doing something right. If you don't do, if you don't go do nothing, you won't ever be great, which means I am great and I am good and I am better and I am special and I am even more realistic and holistic as I can say. Even though I see people driving here at the street as well, some of them giving me the finger, some of them doing this, some of them waving, and some of them just like giving me a peace sign as well. And even though I don't even know these people, even though it would be some of them will know about you, and there will be some of them don't know nothing about you, even though they've been studying you, even though they really want to figure you out. It could be in the bad way or it could be in a good way. And this is how you got to be careful of who you surround yourself with, because there will be some of them will definitely try to kill you. It would be some of them trying to destroy you. It would be some of them were trying to steal. But the only thing that they cannot steal from you is the Holy Spirit. It's your energy, it's your glow, it's your aura. They cannot steal that from you. But they can steal your car, they can steal your girl, they can steal whatever, but they cannot steal the spirit. They cannot steal the energy. They cannot steal the glow. They cannot steal everything that you have from the within. Because you don't care about the material stuff out here. I don't care about the material stuff out here. The only thing that I care about is just really putting God first, letting go of what's old, and I will be more okay at the end of the day. And I will be talking to my mom, talking to my good old friends as well, or my homegirl, whatever it is. Then so, and I've been recently by myself, just doing a lot of healing, Been doing a lot of shallow work, and I've been doing a lot of self reflection as well because I'm getting myself back to a line. And then so I've been letting go of the old for so much, and I've been really sticking to the new wave now. And this is what I've been really doing behind the scenes as well, even though I like to go on with the narrow path because this is how I like to be alone for so many years now. And then this is how I basically don't need problems. I don't need no BS, and I don't need no drama, no negativity in my life. What I do be by myself. It's because I'm even more healed. And going through trials and tribulations, you gotta have more faith. You gotta have more hope, and you gotta have more belief when you definitely going on with this here. And then this is how I like going through trials and tribulations because it makes me a better man. It makes me stronger. And I'm definitely going to be making a video about that real soon about trials and tribulations on how to really release you. My left ear just rings just now. It was buzzing, it was ringing at the same time. And this is how you are definitely at the right amount of level. This is how you definitely growing up more. And when you have a right ear ringing, your third eyes open, even though you have headaches, even though you feel something like a crack or tingling towards your skull or up here, that's because your chakra is definitely even more alignment. And that's your crown chakra is speaking to you. And then it been really happening ever since I've been going deep within as well. And I've been doing a lot of breath working, and I've been doing a lot of meditating, writing, reading, getting on YouTube, and listening to a lot of spiritual stuff as well. But I don't listen to no gurus. I don't listening to fake stuff what I've been really hearing on YouTube because it's definitely like a placebo. But I listening to the ones who basically have like about 100, 200, or 300 subscribers because I can see that they basically talk about some real serious stuff. And even though I have like about 1,000 subscribers, but not trying to make my channel perfect. Coffee time with Cindy. Hi. Sorry if my coffee label is bad or offensive. I only drink non-GMO organic coffee because I work over 80 hours a week. Also, only drink it when it's beans and ground. Personally, so it's non-addict. Y'all love coffee though, but thank you for really tuning in, Sydney. And I really like that name, by the way. So that's why I definitely can make it to my podcast real soon. Coffee with who and who. So yeah, that's good that you stay up like about 80 hours. But it's good to stay up as well. But I like to stay up as well. But I'm not trying to consume that much coffee. But only you feel like jitterish or you feel crash. But it never happened to me because like I definitely feel pretty drained, but I gotta be careful. Like I gotta drink like about 3 or 4. But my one trainer, he drinks like about 3 coffees a day. But I do like coffee though. But I like my coffee real strong. But I don't like it when it's real weak. But I like my coffee real strong because I like it how they really taste. Love you very much. You are one of the most beautiful beings on earth. I know you are smart and transcending. Well, thank you, Cindy. I really am smart and I am very more intelligent as well because I like to see myself who I really am because I'm not of this physical world because I left the physical world, which means 3D. I'm not in there no more because I definitely live in the 5D now, which means the spiritual world. I am famous in the spiritual world now. That spiritual cologne, that spiritual pheromones, that spiritual promotion. If my boy Cal was here, he may be at the gym right now, or he maybe got something going, because I like to see my family to be on here now as well. And this is what keeps me a lot more aligned as well. So I like to see one of my people on here as well. So thank y'all for tuning in. And I love y'all very much though. And then this comment here was like Freshies F-Tron. I cannot pronounce that. But shout out to you, bro, even though you're funny as hell. But even though I don't see you comment that much. But so, yeah, this is how better you definitely getting as well. So I'm definitely gonna be here for about a while. Only depends. So I'm gonna be keeping it going as well. So and yeah, so I do love coffee, and I just love how it tastes. Whether it's French vanilla, whether it's hazelnut, whether it's caramel, which is I love caramel, and I just love how caramel tastes. But back then, I used to hate caramel. Like I just don't like how it tastes, and I used to hate eating some very weird candy. And about the time I used to hate broccoli, because broccoli used to make me throw up all the time. And when I definitely heard people talk about veganism, when I hear people talk about vegetarian, about people want to go on being vegan because they care about animals and they care about animal crucial, not animal cruelty, and not really do hate seeing dogs and cats getting beaten up as well. And I like to see cats and dogs like to be healed as a animal individual. And and every time if I see a dog gets hurt, whatever it is, I put a stop to it, and then I got on his behind. So, and I like to see cats and dogs like to be better. Any other animals, it could be at the wild ones. I know the wild ones like coyotes, foxes. One of those type of ones is what that looks like a cat, but it's not. Got like long ears, like makes that. I don't know what it really is, but it's definitely pretty aggressive one. It's just like a bob bobcat, I believe, but even more the other animal creature that I've been seeing on social media. And I look at stuff like that the most. I look at stuff like that because it really does. Like, I like looking at stuff that really aligns me. I look at stuff that really fills my spirit, and I look at things like that to heal my mind as well, which means I don't look at BS, but if I be on, I've been seeing some type of stuff out of nowhere. Then I was like, I didn't watch this here. Why is sitting into my account? Why is sitting into my profile? And I never watched this stuff. Like you see like these hood pranks, you see people getting into fights at these type of food restaurants or sports, gaming, or at the gym, and that's why I just avoid that type of stuff, and I don't even look at none of those type of female stuff or what they do, and then I just ignore it. And I've been looking at music, I've been looking at DIY, coffee, consciousness, any type of music like heavy metal and stuff. And I posted my guitar on there as well because I'm gonna be getting me this guitar about this fall or this Christmas or whatever the case may be, because I'm going to be just saving that up, because as I said before, I cannot save 2,000, but I have to make a split. I gotta spend 1,000, but I can keep my 1,000. Then I was like, okay, cool, because of the system of the Social Security, because I've been with the Social Security ever since years, and I don't need FedEx money because I remember that time that I got scammed off of Facebook about a year ago. But and then FedEx still be everywhere I go. But whether I be at the Guitar Center, they be there. Whether I go get my hair cut, they be there. Whether I be at the gym, they be there. Whether I go get food, whatever, they be right there. You know, so like I don't need your money from FedEx. I rather make my own. Whether like a money vortex of Trent Henderson, which means Trend Genius. And I believe that he's going to change his name to Trend Genius again as well because I can really feel it more than just the assumption, whether it's like a deeper assumption or a deeper belief or a deeper thought. I can really see that he's going to change his name to Trend Genius, but you never know, or it might be something else. And I can see that it's going to be even more like a mystic, like a catchy, meaningful name of him. Then I'm gonna be like, and still having some good content, talk about some very blow up things. And I was watching his one last night talking about retention, celibacy, and I was like, I was definitely had my mind about that as well, like about 2 or 3 days ago, and it popped up because my manifestation had came to my reality. Some people know, and some people believe that he was going to make stuff like this, and I know that he haven't been talking about this about 1 year, and I know that he's definitely going to be talking about it some more if he wants to. And I really like stuff about that as well. And I like to elevate my mind, and I like to elevate my consciousness and energy, and this is how I just feel more better every single day. So when the weather cools down, I think I might gonna go for a walk around here, but not at the park though. But I stopped being around there. I'm just gonna be walking around the block or walking at the main street where there's green light, yellow light, and red light. Just walk around and just keeping the energy going, keeping the momentum going. And I like to see myself being better every single day, and gonna be going inside. But it's kind of getting pretty hot out, but the weather was definitely cool. It was kind of freezing, but I'm patiently waiting on that as well. And got the air on as well, so it was pretty hot in here as well. But my grandma had set the ion, which means the heater in the kitchen. So got this air on here, but I like to be cool and I like to be hot as well. In the summer, I like to be both, and in winter, I like to be both too. So, and my room's gonna be real cold, so I'm going to be just sleep with my joggers on and no t-shirt, shorts on, or no t-shirt, just only like joggers on with no t-shirt, and that's how the cold doesn't bother me that much. Only you have a very good blood, so. I have a good, healthiest blood as well, so. And I basically hate losing blood, but whether I get bit by a dog, which was about a month ago, and whether it's like, whatever it is, like, especially when I go get my blood draw, I hate it. But only, like, see what fibers that you're taking or what proteins you take. There are so many people who are straight edge, basically don't get their blood drawn. But I like being in the straight edge community. Do you have any questions or do you got something to talk about or whatever the case? Or y'all just listening? Okay, so I think I'm just gonna be keep on talking because not trying to be weird, but y'all know that I'm not even a weird person, but I'm just uniquely weird as well because I'm definitely just staying out of it as well. What are your plans for today? Y'all got something going on this weekend? Gonna go see a family or gonna go see a friend, or y'all just gonna vibe on your own, just staying out of the way, or just chilling at home? So that's what I'm gonna be doing, just to chill at home, because I'm not gonna be just hanging out with nobody because that's over. But about in the 16th in October, I'm definitely gonna be going to a show to go see a friend perform, which means it's about to be 1 year since I first met him. It's about to be in January of 2024. The first time I meet him again. And then so we started to become good friends after that. And that time was good, Creeper Plush Boy. What's going on, my guy? How you doing, man? Man, I love to see people being on here now because it really does makes me a lot better now. It makes me a lot good. Not because of that, because I like to see people that be on here now because it really does elevates my spirit now. Because I'm definitely gonna keep this up. And my hair is pretty long as well, so I had washed it my hair last night and had to use some shea butter and had to use some grease on and had to comb it through. Man, I cannot wait till I get my hair even more done. I think I'm gonna get it dressed or gonna get it braid, but last night I'm trying to look at the picture what brace I really want as well. But I couldn't even find the picture, but I have it in here. So I can get the brace like from right here, get it like towards here. And get the brace like here, get it towards here. And it's gonna be like back as well to go get it like a tie as well. And gonna be getting the beard lined up as well. Not getting the neck beard like trim trim high. I don't like that because I don't trust no one who does my beard because that's why I have to shave it all off, have to start all over to get it grow. And that really messes up the antenna. So I'm going to keep my full antenna as well. So most people say that you're going to look like Nipsey Hussle, and some people say that you're going to be looking like this, going to be looking like that when you get your dress going. So I'm going to be looking like something when I will get my beard going as well. So this is how you're going to keep a good energy where you will. So yeah, so I like having my beard and I like having my hair to grow. Have any plans? Creeper plush boy? Are you still there? Or you might be out. Or you gotta do some things with family or whatever the case may be. Okay. So not gonna sugarcoat it, but I just like to see some people comments, even though did everything I can, you know. So not trying to be weird, not trying to be crazy, whatever it is, which means I'm not. So I like to see people are having a good day or having a good weekend, I like to see people who are having a good attitude, whatever it is. So I'm not the only one though. So I like to see people who are basically like what level you're on, what your day is like. So I don't like to see people who are Decepticons or Agent Smith. I don't like to see nobody on my channel that are. So I like to see people who are like me as well, even though it is so hard to find. But you gotta be good to some people, even though they give you curses. Like you still gotta treat people good. You still gotta treat people better, even though they don't have to, because they got Satan on them. But even though you're just trying to do everything as you can to get that demon spirit off of them. So I did everything I can. So I'm not crazy, and the coffee is burning, and I hate this every time the coffee burnt. I hate that. I really do hate that when the coffee is burnt all the time, and then you just not even turn the coffee power off. Just some more protein shakes here, nutrient protein shakes. Coffee time with Cindy says, "You're brilliant. I got a lot of work to do today to keep upgrading the place I currently live. I was addicted to Starbucks for years, being born and raised in Washington Street. But wah ha ha ha, I have not bought Starbucks for years. Mmm. Last time I was at Starbucks about 3 weeks ago, and yeah, that was about 3 weeks ago. I had walked 2 or 3 weeks ago. That was 3 weeks ago. I was there, and then so I had went to the one over by my house as well, and it takes like about 1 hour to get there, or 50 minutes to an hour over by my house. But walking to the one at the other side of town takes about an hour and a half to get there. But I had a lot of stamina when I had walked there, because I was off my prescription medication. What I basically walked in there, like I had walked it everywhere. I walked to the west, I walked to the east, I walked to the north, and I never needed no ride because I was in a competition with myself, and I really was challenging myself to see, am I going to make it to this 1 year of a long walk? And I started about on December 3rd of 2021, and it was about to be 1 year for me of December 3rd, 2022, ever since I had like Decepticons and Agent Smiths and Narcissists just trying to stop that from me. But I never needed them, I never wanted them, and I never wanted to see them, and I never don't want to communicate with them, because even though they got that demonic spirit, even though the crazy thing about that is I'm seeing they getting that back to them. Their cars being on fire now, their trucks being on fire, their cars being towed and their trucks being towed. Some of them getting into car accidents, and some of them are definitely in deep trouble. And I had to laugh so hard when I had seen that as well. And I was like, that's what happened when you mess with people who got good hearts and good spirits and good soul. Get what you give. And that's a fact. So yeah, I've basically been drinking water, basically. So it really does circulating the blood, circulating the mind, and circulating every organ in your body as well. So yeah, my grandmother had made me some good breakfast this morning with turkey bacon and eggs. So she didn't make biscuits, but there was no butter, so the butter was all gone out of nowhere. And had to make me a grilled ham and pepper jack cheese last night as well. Made it like about at 7 o'clock yesterday, and before the sun goes down, and then so I had the window up in the kitchen, even though it was kind of smoky a little bit as well. So I put butter in mine, but so I can cook, but I just don't feel like cooking. But I know I can, but I just don't follow the instructions of what I see in the bottle. I mean, not the bottle, like in the box as well. The ingredients instructions tells you what you should put on. Like I just make my own ingredients of food, like hamburger helper or lasagna or enchilada hamburger helper, whatever the case may be. I just make my own. So, and I had made me some noodles with chicken broth, and I put like every seasoning, and it's pretty good. But I thought it was gonna be real spicy, but it really wasn't spicy. But I don't like foods when it's definitely spicy anymore because I've been having like hiccups most often. I'm done popping my neck now because this nerve is definitely hurting as well. So I'm done popping my neck. But I remember about a year ago, man, it was crazy. And I'm not doing that no more. Yeah, I didn't learn about narcissistic abuse until repeated cycles hit me in the head for an awakening. I drink a lot of tea and water as well. I do love eggs, turkey, and pepper jack cheese from Tillamook. Tillamook. Mark or Mook. Okay, so I see. So this is how when you be more awakened, these narcissists are still asleep. And these are the ones that are definitely insecure. They have low confidence and they have low self-esteem, including they don't know how to communicate either. It's like when they see a girl, whatever it is, they communicate in the wrong way because of her backside. But me, I just communicate in a good way, but I never need a relationship. But I do like to be around with women, but they're just sometimes like I'm talking about where there like yesterday there was like two Asian females was like right beside me and had to sit on the floor with my water, and both of them just like following me and just like standing there right beside me for about a couple of minutes. And I feel bored and had to get up and had to walk to the kids session, sitting out in these kids chair, but which means I can fit in that very well, but I'm pretty thin. Okay, so I'm pretty thin, and then so and there are just some people just like being there too. You know, it's like, ma'am, next door. Mm-hmm. But I want a cat, but no. So this is how, when you become awakened, God will lead you. I'm gonna go outside again. I think I'm gonna turn off the air. You never know, I might come back here as well. But I'm an outdoors person. I like being outdoors. I love being outdoors because I just love the energy of being outdoors, and I just love the frequency of being outdoors. So, and I'm going to be making some live streams for about a couple of hours, and then so just really keeping the energy going, just really keeping myself alive, just really keeping myself motivated and inspired. So, and I'm definitely gonna be making. I mean, not that I'm going to be getting my beard lined up as well because not old, whatever it is, but I'm 28, but I'm about to be in my 30s in 2025 as well. So, what are your plans for today, Sydney and creepy plush boy? What are your plans, or if he's still around? And I'm seeing like about one person that's watching and doesn't even comment as well. But so, yeah. So my plans for today is just trying to go live as I can, and if I don't have nothing to talk about, if I don't have nobody, Gaia just under the car, get her some shade, and I think her other kittens there too. And so, if I don't have nobody to talk to, I'm going to be getting on the live stream as well, talking to my YouTube family, even though they understand, even though they see where I'm coming from as well. So, I'm happy about I'm even more woke by God had woke me up spiritually, mentally, and emotionally, academically, psychologically. I can see how the war really is, and the system is dying, the matrix is broken, and I'm happy that I won't ever go back to who I used to be on this retention and celibacy journey. It's a blessing. It's really a blessing to stay on this journey because I'm in this journey for a reason, because I want to better myself in this household as well. And so this is why like there's a lot of things to be really going on here in this house as well. But whether we go to bed at night, my mom be up and I be up. Some people be at the backyard as well, just like sneaking stuff. Whether my next door neighbor have a dog now, I'm happy that they have a dog because the dog just be right there just like resting. So the dog doesn't even be inside that much. So she just bees outside. Then so and then so we used to have a camera up here at the front yard up here by the light, and so it's definitely gone, but maybe it's old. So we might gonna get another, or we might be moving real soon. So hopefully at the end of 2023 or 2024. So I'm trying to move out on my own basically. So I don't know how to keep up with it, but I gotta figure out, learn how to do rent, learn how to do gas, water, electricity, all of that, which means I have it in my mind basically, but people just trying to gaslight you on trying to make you to stay with them because you never wanted to stay with them because you know they're basically just doing everything, just trying to manipulate you. So even though you trying to stay with them, even though if you have your own room, you have your own space, even though you move out, whatever the case may be, you would definitely would be out somewhere with your friends, or you may be getting a new job, or whatever the case may be, and you're not going to be at the house that much. Only you at the new neighbor. I can see myself that I am having a new home in my mind as well. That's what I have. Hmm. So grease in my hair. I mean my fingers as well. So I was using some shea butter cream and I use grease at the same time. And it really is good for my hair. So I combed it and I don't have no dry hair, no dry flakes or whatever. So I've been really washing it twice in a row, not twice a day. I think it's good to wash it twice a day because make sure your hair won't be stingy. but it can be at the same time because it is meant for your hair to grow. So I like having a grow hair as well. So my hair is definitely long, so I'm not gonna take off my cap right now. So I'm gonna be doing that some other time. So I was supposed to be making a video about how many months I grew my hair. It is 8 months now I grew my hair. Then so I'm waiting towards a year for me to get my hair to grow, like 1 year of my hair. So I'm gonna be getting me a camera and so I can make a better thumbnail as well, because some person had told me about you should get like a thumbnail which you really want to make your videos to make even more logical. And then I said yes, and then the person never responded, but he still watches though. And I really saluting to that brother and saluting to that sister. And the air quality is nice, and the breeze is definitely nice. I can feel the cool air while the sun is definitely out. And yeah, just really enjoying myself, man. Just really enjoying life, man. And hopefully y'all guys is too. Smell a cigarette in here. Can I even breathe with that smoke? You cannot breathe with that smoke. And I hate when people smoke cigarettes. Cigarette is a drug. If you really want to get your energy increased, if you really want your testosterone to be increased, you gotta stop being around people with cigarettes. You gotta stop being around people with testosterone. You gotta stop being around people who basically draining themselves every single day, because this cigarette is not gonna help you. This cigarette is definitely rotting your brain. This cigarette is definitely rotting your organs, and you start to get cancer quick. How many years that you smoking since when you was about 18 or 20 years old? That is definitely causing cancer slowly. How many years that should take, but you may be having cancer right about now. But this is why people are definitely heavy drinkers, people are definitely heavy smokers. And this is why I don't smoke and I don't do none of that stuff, because I know that it really ruins people's mind. You cannot think function. You definitely don't have a higher state of consciousness. You cannot focus. You cannot think right. But people claim that they are smart. People claim about that they are kings and queens when they need to smoke weed, when they need to smoke cigarettes, when they need to get drunk, when they need to sleep around. You may be looking pretty and attractive, but you have an ugly spirit, ugly mental, and ugly emotions. You have no energy. And you is not no king, and you is not no queen, and you don't have no crown in your head. You may be grown, but you are not a man, and you is not a woman. And that's facts. The truth hurts to people when they're basically damaging themselves. And and I don't like when people damaging themselves like that, because it really does bother me when I see people smoking cigarettes. But when I be at Starbucks, I just don't like people around me with cigarettes or weed. So I remember by the time when I be at Starbucks at the other side of town at the West, I just don't want to be bothered like that what I used to, because this is how I just like to keep my energy going as well. And I see this Decepticon been driving at my street most of the time about an hour and a half, and then just want to come up here driving off speed. Go somewhere else. Would you? Go somewhere else. Stop looking for drugs. And then so this is how being a sober mind really is to be. And when you be sober, your third eye is open, your testosterone will increase, you will be having a higher amount of consciousness, and you would definitely will be in the higher, better level as well. And when you definitely stay celibate, or when you definitely stay on retention, it doesn't matter how many days you're on, it doesn't matter how many years you be on it. As long as you go without it, watch how good you feel, watch how better you feel, you will have a lot of positivity in your life. You will be having a lot of charismatic with new people, and you would definitely would be meeting, be having new friends in life. And this is what the Decepticons don't, this is how Decepticon doesn't want to see, when you definitely having new friends or having new people in your life or having new relationships or new love. But when you definitely go on for about 1 week or 2 weeks, 3 weeks or 4 weeks or a month, man, it's going to be crazy. And watch how people will definitely look at you, staring at you. Then it will make Decepticons will be like, this is BS, man. We thought we had him. We thought we had her. We thought we had these fools. But you got them back. And they cannot do you like they used to. And they try to keep you down. They try to keep you unmotivated. They don't want you to go nowhere. Included, they don't want you to go outside. They don't want you to be on your phone chatting. They just want you to look at them and staring at them. They want you to have to have your focus on them. When you definitely let go of these people, that's what they don't like. When you don't need them, that's what they hate. It's just because they want their hunger to be on you, what they can focus on. When you definitely don't feed them to it, man, they go on to the next victim. And that's what they need as well. It's their own medicine of karma. And when they watch me on my my YouTube channel, it could be a platform, and then they will start to talk about me to their friends or family, and just trying to salute me and stuff like that on my YouTube channel. And in person, they make another difference. It's like overlooking me, talking crap, laughing at me. And then when they watch my video, they says that I know this dude. I like this dude. I love this dude. He motivate me. He inspired me. He helped me. He give me some good advice through his YouTube channel. And when they look at you in person in real life, they start hating. Where the fuck they do that at? The devil helps them out. These are some Decepticons are in here as well. They don't want to see you do good. They don't want to see you do better. They don't want to see you happy. They don't want to see you dance. They don't want to see you drinking your drink as well, like energy drink or coffee or water. But when you start to drink up, they start to drive off speed or talking crap. But you still drinking your drink as well, just ignore them, like you're on a mission. These people here are definitely unconscious. Oh, okay then. I thought I see dogs about to walk here, and I didn't even see them yet. So yeah. And I don't know what is up with my viewers today as well, because I see some people are basically washing. So only I have 2 views that is washing, But without that, when I'm gone, I see a lot of views. And I'm like, I see one view now. But it's okay. That's about 1 hour about making my live stream. And I'm thinking I'm gonna go inside to make sure that cigarette smell is gone. If it's still there, I'm definitely gonna. Oh man, I'm getting dizzy. Let me stand here for a bit. Getting pretty dizzy for sitting down. I don't know what my grandmother's gonna be cooking tonight as well. Or am I gonna drink up a coffee, whatever the case may be, but I know, oh, we got some fish here. My water is still right here. It never touched. And I'm gonna get my charger as well. And my room is cool in here. Finally. Trying to see some people, what do they really want to talk about, because I'm seeing people just basically staying silent, just listening to me. But hi, True Scorpion Main, how are you doing today? Hopefully you are doing pretty well today on this beautiful Saturday. And I like to see people, or like to see people who basically having a, that's good. I like to see people who have like a good positive mental attitude, positive energy that keeps up with their consciousness to stay elevate and have that conscious opening. So one of my YouTube friends, I mean not my YouTube friend, I mean my trainer, is definitely having him a YouTube channel. And it started making his own videos. You got one right here. Oh yeah, I do have one. And I've been making YouTube for over 5 years now, and I really am enjoying it, making videos, because it really puts me to a higher amount of level, because I like to see myself keeping on going and going and going and going. And I have to thank you for your support as well, and thank you for really sticking around, because I just like to see myself to grow, and I like to see myself to go forward and stuff like that, even though things are still the same, even though it gets new at the same time in this beautiful, messed up, sideways matrix. Shouts out to Moody Star that basically be talking about that with his intro and his outro. And then I've been really watching him for about 2 years now, and he been getting people on drinking water, because drinking water elevates your consciousness, it really elevates your mood, and it really makes you to think differently. But when you drink water, not because water drinks your testosterone, drinking water, it really gives you that awareness. If you drink water the beginning from the morning, when you wake up, when you shower, brush your teeth, and you start to get some water, and you get some water for the next hour, next hour, next hour, next hour, and next hour, dude, it's definitely going to give you that alertness. It definitely going to give you that DNA activate. And when you definitely drink clean water as well. This is a plenty lonely stream right now. Yeah, it really is. Yeah, it really is. But no hard feelings though. But it is what it is. But maybe people got something to do. Maybe they just here just listening. But it doesn't break me. I'm still washing. I just walk around a lot with my weird headphones in the terrible in the remote because I work a lot around the house. Miss Aquarius, Sun, Libra, Moon, Capricorn, Rising. I am an odd girl out. Awesome. I'm Aquarius, by the way. Only you got that first. My birthday is January 21st, so I was born in 1995, so I'm definitely like a water bearer. So I'm definitely my I'm an Aries. So you about in February or in March? January 28th. So oh, yours is January 28th. So you're Aquarius too. So I have a friend that's basically Aquarius. Aquarius. So hers is the February 11th. My stepfather, he's Aquarius, and my other cousin, he's Aquarius. My aunt, she's Aquarius. Miss, mm, mine's actually April 8th. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That really doesn't make sense. So, how old are you guys on here? That's a curious question. But I'm 28, so. But it's up to y'all if y'all really want to put on your age or y'all just want to keep it to yourselves. But no hard feelings. Oh, you're 18. Hmm. I see some people who are basically are even more spiritual in here. I'm an old lady, 53. Boy, I see elders are in here now, but I won't call you old lady, but you are the elder. So I respect elders, and I do help the young people too. Just like see a 18-year-old female, I believe. I think it's a female or a man or whatever. So I help the young, and I respect the old as well. So elders know what they got going on as well, and elders know what it's like on helping a young man as well, and helping a especially in this time of age now, living in a Gen Z. Man, we need to help people who are in the Gen Z as well, like give them knowledge and give them game. And I'm seeing a lot of people who are in the Gen Z are waking up, and it's definitely a blessing to see that as well. The only thing that's really start off with them as well is retention and celibacy and spiritual community, woke community, and consciousness community. And my trainer, he's a YouTuber, and he's basically a conscious YouTuber. So he definitely works out to the gym. He definitely works out at a gym. I'm not at the gym. Like he's definitely works out doing like boxing, and I think he does like MMA as well. So, So, do you still drink coffee, by the way, Cindy? So, that is my curious question. So, I'm at my backyard. Man, it's nice out here, and I feel that good shade. Man, I love it. So, what are your plans for today, True Scorpion Main? Hang out with family or friends, or just gonna vibe alone? Or are you gonna make you some fancy meal, whatever the case may be? So, I don't know. That's how I be like sometimes, basically. And then so my provider was like, told me yesterday, tomorrow is the weekend, Roger. What are you gonna do this weekend? No, so I'm gonna hang out with my homegirl, but I think I don't want to because I rather decide to make a live stream. So, but I'm definitely gonna be making more YouTube videos, and I'm definitely gonna be making more live streams. I never know what to do. Okay, so have you ever thought about working out like at your front porch? But I don't know. Do you have like a steps like at your front porch when you walk inside the house? I drink coffee, then tea, then water, and antioxidant drinks. I go in a cycle through the day. Nice. You seem like a very nice man, Roger, which means I am. I like that. I like that. I like your profile picture. That's what I'm about to say. Yeah, I really am because I like to see people who are definitely well. I like to see people who are definitely feeling good and feeling like aware to some things, and then so I like to see people who are feeling good. I like to see people who are feeling happy. So, so if a person that's not feeling good or not happy or doing things for a living just really want to control people, those are the ones who I'm not nice to. I only am nice to who are definitely are nice to people and nice to themselves. Thanks. And you're welcome, brother. So this is how I like to see people who are definitely are well. So I like to see myself doing well, and I like to see people who are definitely are woke and see how the world really is as well, and just like how divine chosen, which means spiritual Martin, subconscious, such a wholesome man, and I appreciate you, bro. Just doing it as possible as I can, by the way. So sorry about that. Like I'm getting this, like my eyebrows is definitely crazy right now. So I had to use like some oil and water. So I wash my face with cold water a lot. Maybe just because I've been using a lot of cold water to my face, but I've been using like a little bit of oil, but I'm not trying to use it that much. But there are just sometimes I basically don't use oil because so my face doesn't be breakout. But there are just sometimes like when I do this to my nose, looking in here, it gets like dirt from there. And that's why I have to wash my face with cold water while I be in the shower or when I wake up in the morning. And then it's so yeah, so I'm going to be walking in the grass as well. And then so make sure I don't get sting or get stick by no sticky bugs, whatever it is. And so, and I'm not wearing no shoes and I'm not wearing no socks. So I like to walk in the bare grass as well. And I like to stay grounded. And I don't even wear no shoes or no socks on the weekends or the weekdays. So, so yeah. Yep, I'm a happy camper because I'm woke. My life path is currently 9, and I am going back to my rebirth of one of my next birthday. Oh, that's awesome. and I'm here sitting down as well. So getting me some sun and getting me some air at the same time. Watching people feeling better, feeling happy, and woke as well mentally, spiritually, emotionally, archetypically, psychologically, intuitively, philosophy. I like to see people who are doing well. I like to see people who are doing good. I like to see people happy. I like to see people smile. And I like to see people who are definitely a light as well. Just like Tracy Johnston as well. She's definitely a good sweetheart with her beautiful comments. And Life with Zay, he's even more spiritually savage and mentally savage, and he definitely got something going on, even though he's pretty young and he's pretty more stoic as well. And I like his videos and Divine Chosen Spiritual Martin, and he is definitely spiritual savage while on retention celibacy. Like nobody cannot get to him because he has nothing to mess with on his journey because he's gonna be putting people on game and knowledge out here. And this is how he will always win. He will always get the last laugh, and he always gonna be getting his gift and presence. That's how I really see. And I've been really subscribing to people who are basically are elevating as well. Leaving the negativity, leaving the hatred, leaving the third dimension and sticking to the 5D. Like Philip Erskine, if it's still on here as well. I'm still here. Okay, sister. So I'm still gonna be here as well. So, and I'm just gonna keeping on staying around. So, and yeah. So I'm gonna be keeping on talking about spirituality. Gonna be talking about same. That's what's up. And I'm happy that y'all still around. And that makes me a lot better. Makes me feel a lot good. So I'm gonna go make me a cup. So, and haven't drink coffee about a week. But I know I said this about the other day. But some person was like, "You ain't gonna die. Just drink up. You ain't gonna die." This is the type of one that I drink right here. This is the one that I drink. But I love Folgers, but I like this one right here. Maxwell. I like the coffee pretty strong, by the way. So I've been looking at these coffee beans here as well, and I just love how the way it smells. Looks good and it smells good, by the way. So yeah. So I've been a coffee drinker ever since I was about 13. So I've been drinking coffee since I was about 13 years old, and ever since I was in 7th grade, 8th grade, and I've been drinking coffee for about a good hot minute, and had stopped drinking it ever since I was about 15, 16, and I came back drinking coffee again when I was about 18, and 10 years later, I'm still drinking coffee. Because it's just a good savor to me as well. So I'm going to be using like about 4 scoops of sugar all the time. But I'm not going to be using 5, 6, or 7 scoops of sugar. Getting me a spoon, by the way. But I love my coffee though because I just love how it tastes. And then so I see some people who basically smoke weed where they drink their coffee. But I used to do that too, basically. Like I remember the time that I was in the mental hospital, like had like cigarettes and coffee, and it was definitely cray cray. And I remember about the time they had like weed, like CBD, like called it like a spiritual ones as well, like shamanic ones. That's what they call it. It's like a spiritual one as well. And I had that as well. And yeah, and with that, it was good. And there are some urges. I've been having urges like about getting coffee. Oh snap! I thought it was gonna fall. And I've been having urges on not drinking. I've been having urges on not drinking coffee, and then so now I'm having an urge now, and it's crazy. But it's like a withdrawal. It's like kicking in. I've been getting that withdrawal. One more. So I've been getting that withdrawal like crazy, bro. And I really do hate getting withdrawals, but I should have known better on not getting none. So ever since my grandmother had put me on game with coffee, so my brother drinks coffee a little bit, but not that often. But so I basically don't be at Starbucks that much. But I like the coffee strong over there in Starbucks, by the way. And then so I just like the one that I basically get. It's called salted caramel mocha. Not mocha. It's called salted caramel, and I used to get that a lot about in the fall. But I don't know why they stopped doing it. But maybe they might gonna be doing it because it's already fall. And then so, and they've been doing like these Halloween drinks at the campus store where I used to work at. But I used to work there a long time ago. But that was about 6 years and 5 years ago, but that was a long time. But looking at it now, I'm not in my early 20s, basically in my late 20s now, about to be 30 in 2 years. But time definitely flies, but you definitely are a spiritual person. And this is how I like to feel more alert into some things now. And I'm happy that I'm even more better every day. And I'm happy I'm even more alert, and I'm happy I'm even more conscious now, and I can see how the world really is, and I just like to stay focused, to keep my head sharp, to keep my head steady, breathing in the good prana and breathing out the good prana, and breathing in the good prana again, and then just let it out, and you would do your Wim Hof, or you could do your Wim Hof, like the breathing out of your mouth for 30 times. Or you could do it for about 30 seconds to a minute and watch how good you feel. And once you hold it in, dude, you're gonna get that high. Like I'm talking about high, high. Once you do it for about 7 times, or you could do it for 10 times, and you hold it in, and then hold your head up while you're holding it. And once you feel that good frinkle, and once you let it out, dude, hold it for 40 seconds, or you do it even more longer and you let it out, dude, you feel good. It's more better than just smoking weed. I still use a little sugar in my fresh ground coffee. I also mix in cinnamon. Never try that, but I would love to. Dang it. I was about to be like, oh, wait, I didn't put no cinnamon. I was going to be like, well, I didn't put no sugar in mine, which means I did. My mind can be pretty funny sometimes. I also mix in cinnamon and cloves to lower the sugar levels. Okay. I drink coffee in bad ways for many years. I drink bad coffee for over 20 years. Wow. That's like me as well when I had those times about putting so much sugar in coffee as well. And there would be sometimes, yeah, so good stuff. And you can drink coffee while you read your Bible. You can drink coffee while you work out, but as long as you have like about 2 water bottles at the side when you have your coffee, or when you have your 2 water bottles right there as well, only they are cold as well, then you work out Then you be having like water, I mean like coffee to save up a little bit as well. And so you will eat good as well. Then you take a cold shower, or you're not into cold showers, but I like taking cold showers even though it's like this. So I had to take one last night, by the way, even though I had to wash my hair, by the way. So, and I'm definitely going to be making a video today. I'm going to be making a video, making a video today, and I'm going to be making a live stream later. So, only depends on what level I will be doing. Only depends on what level I will be doing as well today. So I'm going to be charging my phone, but not right now. Only with my phone, it definitely says low battery. Yeah, I will be charging up my phone as well. So I'm going to be keep going as well, making this live stream. So I'm going to be keeping going, keep going, making this live stream until my phone says low battery. Even though I can sing, but I got to cut off some stuff on how to be a better singer. Because if you take sugar, if you use dairy, if you use processed foods, you couldn't sing correctly. You couldn't scream. You couldn't scream correctly as well. Like if you're into heavy metal music as well. So I can sing, but I have to let go of sugar. I have to let go of caffeine. I have to let go of processed foods like home cooked meals, like and I love dayside chicken though. And you have to let go of the dairy, the sweets, the ice cream, the cakes. You have to let all of that stuff go if you really want to be a better singer. And you have to drink like warm drinks, and you have to drink like about, and you have to drink tea, and you have to drink hot water, and you have to drink like vegetable juices, and yeah, you can drink like about warm vegetable juices, and you can drink your own herbal drinks. That would be good for your throat. That would be good for your voice. That would be good for your blood. Be good for your prostate if you are a man. And so yeah, this is what I'm definitely going to be doing as well. Not because to become a better singer, but I would definitely will be drinking some. Still here, just don't know what to say. It's cool. You will figure out something. But I've been there before. Like I didn't know what to say either. But what I do being people's live streams, I definitely type like about 3 or 4 times. I mean twice or even more 4 times. But I just be quiet while I be on people's live stream because I'm listening, because I am here to learn. Because people have been talking much when they be on the live stream because they are not following the directions in class. I like to be in class while I'm talking. I like to be in class while on the live stream because I am learning, not talking. I also learned that if you freeze sour sour. Let me start over. I have also learned that if you freeze sourdough bread for a little over 24 hours, it removes the intest, uh, intestinal intestinal issues. So for real, rice, not fake rice, with plastic and I don't know what that word is to be honest. Sorry about that. Only you understand, but and I see some people type like about NGL. I don't know what that word stands for, and I had to figure out on my own. It says not gonna lie, and I see some people talks about NC stands for no cap, and I see people say OG, like on God, then I was like, huh, why people been coming up with this type of stuff that I don't even know what they're saying? But not you though, but only I can see what you're talking about. But I'm definitely going to be look that up later. MSGX. I thought it's like MSJS. I mean, it's MSGS. Got my coffee here as well. So good. It's just nonsense stuff people say. But but Sydney, she doesn't make things nonsense. But people on my channel basically don't. Sorry, I will Google it and type correctly. Are you good? No hard feelings. You're good. But there you sometimes I do miss that sometimes. But whether I tell people that and they just want to catch an attitude, it's like, okay. Okay, so you want to be like that to me? Okay. I love y'all people on here, man, because it makes me going as well. And I like to see people who are even more alert in this journey as well. And I see some people here who are basically been watching me ever since about a year or two. 404 not found. This guy reminds me of my little dog. Sorry. This guy reminds me of my. Sorry. This guy. This guy reminds me of my old neighbor. He was always so keen to help a kid out in need with penis. Inspection day came around at school. I swear my coach used to always single me out until he helped. Ah, wow. MSG, monosodium glutamate. Oh, okay. Hmm. That was funny there. 404 not found. That was pretty funny, and I see what you're talking about there. You feel me on that T Dog? It's coffee. It's coffee I'm drinking. So yeah, I'm having a good weekend. I'm having a good day. Having a good Saturday. Basically pretty good. Basically pretty nice out today as well. And it's not cold and it's not hot. And the weather is definitely pretty beautiful out. I'ma subscribe. I like this stream. Well, thank you. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the illuminated family. And thank you for really sticking around. And thank you for really watching. And I really am feeling this today. It really means a lot to me. Thank you for supporting. And my videos can be pretty cringy, but once you get to know, excuse me, once you get to know who I really am, you're welcome. So once you get to know who I really am, you would definitely be getting used to all of the stuff what I was going through about a year. And then you will see some stuff where I definitely came even more grown, even more grown about this year. In 2024, I'm still gonna be grown as well. And I'm not gonna be having no narcissists, no Decepticons, no Agent Smith, and no toxic people. If so, I'm going to be dominating them mentally and spiritually, because I'm definitely going to be keeping my energy, and I'm definitely going to be keeping my attitude. I'm definitely going to be keeping my levels to it as well. So I'm not going to be around with no toxic ones. My hair is definitely getting long. So I definitely have washed the hair. It's getting long now. So I washed the hair last night. And the hair definitely smells pretty good. So I can show y'all what grease that I wear as well. So only y'all people are new that should have been really washing about a year. So I'm gonna be showing y'all some stuff what I've been using for my hair. So here's some hair oil here. I use that all, but it's a little bit in here. And oops, olive oil. It was some shea butter in here like about not too long ago, but I used a lot, but it's gone. And I use this here, shea butter cream. And I use this with it, Blue Magic. I'm a fan of Blue Magic, and this is one of my favorite ones as well. And while I get a haircut, whatever it is, I get this. And one more thing that I use for my hair to help it grow is this. And keeping it up with my hair growth as well. And this is how it smells good, and I keep it up with the healthy hair too. And this is what I use too when I be in the shower. And I finally got the soap, Dr. Scotch. Now I've been really wanting to use this thing ever since they were talking about it on the commercial or the YouTube, whatever it is, and I finally got it. I thought that was the mailman had came. You know, I'm gonna be like, hopefully that I got mail. And I try to be like Homer from The Simpsons. Like every time when Homer doesn't get any mail, he always angry. I'm not trying to be like that guy. I'm not. So hopefully that show's still around. So I know that show always will be around. So so I like to see people who are basically into a good attitude. I have dreadlocks. That's funny thing is sorry, I got all over. I have sorry. I love dreadlocks. That's start over. I love dreadlocks. The funny thing is they call them dreads, like spell INGS. I call them Latinas. Yes, they are Latinas. So we connect more with the other rims. This is just my option. Oh, I believe you because I believe that your dreadlocks are the Latinas. That's your dreadlocks or energy. That's your dreadlocks. Your dreadlocks are your intuition. And having hair makes you attractive as well. But I like having my hair and I like having my beard. Your beard is a Latina too, and it makes you more masculine, and it makes you more attractive, and it makes you having more energy. Your beard is energy. Your hair is energy. And I love having hair on me. And I basically not getting no tattoos, no piercings, none of that because that's not making you no man as well. But I rather have like no tattoos. I rather have no piercings, and I rather have my beard and have my hair. So I'm going to be getting my hair done real soon. So yeah. Hmm. And I like to see people who are in a good attitude today. So I'm going to be making more live streams later on today. And I've been really sneezing like crazy. Like I've been sneezing like about 4 times, 5 times, or 6 times. When I wake up, gotta go shower or gotta go eat or coffee, whatever it is. Like I've been waking up real early in the morning. Like I've been waking up about at 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock in the morning, and I love it so much. And sometimes I wake up about at 5, so I rather wake up between 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning as well. So that's what I'm gonna keep on going. That's what I'm gonna keep on sticking into. And so yeah, man. So I just like the energy of what I put into myself. See what I got. And I just like the momentum of what I got going on for myself as well. And I just like to step on that plug. And I just like to salute myself while I keep on going further as well. I think I'm gonna finish this coffee here, but I'm not gonna leave it outside because flies gonna be on it. Got my water right here too, just a little bit of water. Gonna finish this one too. I'd rather go for coffee and water. Okay. It finally looked nice out here too. It always looks nice out here as well. And I just like the atmosphere and I like the energy while I carry it out as well. That makes me a lot better. That makes me a lot good. That makes me a lot alive as well. So yeah, just living life, man. Just really getting out of harm's way, getting out of the way, and just really feeling comfortable about myself, feeling comfortable about life, man. Just really living my own terms. My brother's right there. He might be on the phone, just chilling. So yeah, man, just really going with the flow for sure. Got a fly on my phone and got a fly on me as well. Yeah, man. So I just like the energy what I have going on, what I do for a living. So not try to do too much, not try to do too big, and not try to do too crazy. So just really just enjoying every single second, every single minute, every single hour, every single day, and every single moment. Just gotta just gotta enjoy, man. Like even when things is not good for you, you just gotta enjoy every other thing as well that makes you a lot better. Nice. Thanks for tuning in, bro. How are you? Hope your day is going good. My day is going pretty good as well. Can't complain. Today is a beautiful day, man. Just really out here in nature and just out with the universe, chatting with you, brothers and sisters that is really watching. Whether you are a teenager, whether you are older, whether you are elder, thank you. Thank you for really coming around. And I just really got to say, just thank y'all for really believing in me. Thank you for really supporting me. And thank y'all for really having so much stability. Whatever it is that I've been really going through, I just really have to say thank y'all for really being there as well, even though I've been really going through a lot. So, and it's a really beautiful journey as well when you go through the trials and tribulation. And then so I just like to stick to it. And I like to stick to this journey as well because this is what really makes me feeling more alive. This is what really makes me feel a lot better, makes me feel a lot good as well. So just letting go of the old, taking care of my future, and achieving greatness once again. Just really opening my own door and just win every day, man. Just show up and win. Just really putting in the work on yourself, doing a lot of shadow work, just really look at yourself in the mirror and be honest of yourself. Like whether you have a problem about these additions, whether you have any problems about stuff like that, just tell yourself a truth, and then so you can get over it, and then you would definitely will let that go, and then you would definitely will not do that again. Just like how to tell myself that last week, and I feel a lot better when I say that, even though there are some things that I definitely getting new of, and there are some things I'm sticking to as well that can really benefit my life, that can really benefit me as well. So I like to help myself, I like to help my family, I like to help my beloved friends, and I like to help those who be really sticking around and supporting me as well, because that is really giving me more light, giving me more love, giving me more faith, giving me more stability and abilities in life as well. So I like to see myself to keep going because I'm not a quitter and I don't give up. And I just like to see myself keep going and keep pushing, even though it's pretty hard, even though you don't have no jobs, even though you don't have no jobs like calling you, whether you have people giving you the opportunity for a job, and then so you fill the application as well, and then they never give you a call, then you was like, where did I do this at? Like they was giving you an opportunity and they never give you a call back, then you was like, hmm, you ain't gonna cry about it. Like you just see how the way really is, and you're not gonna go there about it. So you try to do things of how you really want to do. So try to do things of how I really want to do as well. So I'm not focusing on no relationships. To be honest, I've been really talking about it all the time. But how does it feel after what I say this type of stuff? I feel disgusted, but I don't want no girlfriend. I don't want no wife. I just don't need none of it just because it's definitely a disaster. It is definitely disgusting, but I know people really want stuff like that, but that is not me because I'm not here trying to make no attention. I'm not here trying to get none of it, but I like staying single because I get so much, a lot of solutions when I say single, because I like to help myself and I like to better myself. I like to do a lot of shadow work. But when I basically focusing on myself and loving me, I feel you here. Well, yeah, it really is like, it's definitely tough because like, whether you be going through some very rough and tough times, man, and you're just not trying to talk to nobody so they can help you build you. It's like God is building you and you are helping yourself here. And and then it's just like these attractive women just want to beat in your way, just trying to get you to talk to them, but you just feel bored and you just got to get up and walk away, even though like you was not scared, you was not shy or nervous or anxiety, like whether you had a hard morning, whether a person just like drove next to you, putting like dirt on you or splashing water on you, even though you had a good day after that, to be real. You had a good day after that, to be real though. So I'm having good days after that though. So yeah. So let's talk about something else today. But I have a lot of things to talk about as well. Even though I've been on for 2 hours now, so and I'm even more enjoying it so far. So and I'm just enjoying life, man. And I'm just enjoying so many beautiful and better things in my life now. So and I've been really like focusing on the solutions what I got in my mind basically, and I let go on the old, and I let go of my past, and I let go of those people that's not benefiting me, that's not good for me though. So I've been really focusing on my YouTube videos, my YouTube live streams, and I've been really focusing on my craft and project a lot. So and I was posting this on YouTube, excuse me, and I've been really focusing on stuff like that, like getting me a new guitar, getting me a amplifier of that as well, because I'm going to be doing some stuff about it soon, and doing like some recording, like heavy metal, metal music. So I like stuff like that. So so I've been listening to a lot of craziest music, but at first I used to listen to a lot of scary metal music. It's like the scary ones, and I had to let that go because it definitely creates your mind on how those lyrics speaks of. And I don't want to live my life on how the lyrics already are. And and I thought it's gonna be like about scary whatever it is, but it makes you feel a lot terrible. Like you start to gain like problems in your life. You start to become more disrespecting yourself and disrespecting God. That's why I had to let that stuff go. That's why I've been listening to a lot of I've been listening to a lot of spiritual rap and conscious rap. I've been listening to a lot of good rapping music now that talks about stuff about nine nine ether, and that talks about the universe, that talks about the fifth dimension, talks about the leave the 3D. Now you are home to your destination to be your true authentic self. And I like to hear things about indigos. I like to hear things talks about spiritual journey, shadow work, manifestation. I like stuff like that. But even though nobody didn't get me to semer intention, I got myself into semer intention and celibacy because I can see that it really helps me a lot on this journey. Whether you are a teenager, please stay on this journey because it is meant to help you. Whether you are going through for so much pain, whether you are going through some drama and chaos, it's definitely helping you to get somewhere because it is teaching you something on not to fold, on not to look back. There's a flower in my cap right now. Yeah, so this is how you definitely are glowing. You are glowing every single day, man. It's just because your aura speaks to itself. Make sure it doesn't fly on my skin either. It could fly on my cap though. Make sure it don't fly on my skin. And I don't like that. Sorry, as I was saying though, and this is how you become more alignment within your own spiritual journey. Then, and this is how you will be feeling more aligned with your spiritual journey. Then, yeah, you will be becoming more awakened in so many better things as well, or what you can't handle, or what you gotta let go. And this is how you will be becoming more intuitively like smart. You would become more intelligent. You would become more wiser. You would become more sharper. You would become more intuitive. You would become more realistic in so many better ways, you know? And this is how it would keep you more winning, like a champion. Then you would get like a trophy. I just have it all in here. But how I live my life, I just definitely work out at the gym, calisthenics, stuff like that. You got four people and no one's talking. Yeah, I see that, but yeah, they still do listening though, but I'm not either. But it's okay though. But I do have like about people just like watching and not talking, but it doesn't hurt me though. But I'm not worried about the likes. I'm not worried about the comments. I'm not worried about stuff like that because like I'm already attached myself to it. No, I mean I'm already detached myself to it. But I just don't even falling for material stuff because like whether I post something on social media or on YouTube, I I expect to have like about one like or two likes or three likes. I'm a type of person that doesn't want to be heard. I'm a type of person that doesn't want to be seen. And I'm a type of person that just don't want to be all over the place, which means I am, but I just don't fall for none of that stuff as well because I know that stuff there is like draining me because I love my privacy because I like to be on my own for the most part. And then so it makes me feel a lot good, it makes me feel a lot better. So yeah, so I like to just like stick to my guns at the most part. And then so yeah, so this what makes me feel a lot better. It makes me feel a lot good when I'm definitely working out, reading books, writing, scripting, making a vlog or making a live stream. So I'm definitely just sticking to it as well, making my own journey as well, creating my own story, creating my own memory, going along with a narrow path, going along within the spiritual journey as well. Yeah, just finding my own comfortable spot, man. Just really loving my solitude because this is what I'm definitely falling for. So I love my solitude at the most times because this what I'm definitely thrilled of as well. So I like to see myself win. I like to see myself keep going. I like to see myself better and being better and being better at most times. But I don't like to see myself fail. I don't like to see myself being sorry, weak, and sloppy and soft. I like to see myself keeping on being better as possibly as I can. I like to see myself grow. I like to see myself being mature. And I like to see myself feeling better, you know? So I don't want to wish nobody to fail. I don't wish nobody to do like craziest things. Like I like to see myself win. Just like the time about my social security and haven't got paid ever since in June of my social security ever since I had to let my service coordinator to help me. What's up? I'm new. King JJ, what's up, man? What you got going on, Brody? I like to see people be on here, by the way. So it makes me a lot better and it makes me a lot good. Nothing much. Same here, man. Just basically doing my own thing, just making a live stream, making vlogs, and I like to see people who are doing better, who like to do happy and like to do like some positive things, just like I've been doing as well. Just achieving greatness once again, man. Like you don't gotta do much, as long you gotta do something as well to keep getting your body more elevated as well. Just you gotta stop being lazy. You gotta stop being like sitting down, like doing nothing. Like you just gotta do something with your body. You gotta do something with your energy as well. Like you cannot let the energy for sit there for too long. Like you gotta do something with it, so you got to elevate yourself. Like you gotta pace yourself, and you gotta help yourself, even though when nobody doesn't help you, only the Most High God is. And gotta stay strong in the Lord, you know, and you just gotta celebrate yourself, even though you made it this far. So yeah, make sure I don't have to be stepping on some sticky bugs out here. So I'm definitely gonna be cutting up some grass about soon. But we definitely have a new lawnmower for the grass as well, but I don't know why we got rid of that. Hi, see who you are. Hello, Lorkel, Dorkel. That's a good name. Hi, how are you? Keep up the good work. Well, thank you, King JJ. I will always will, and I will always will be. And I like to see people who are in the better way. You seem like a good guy. Actually, I really am. So, this how I really am doing. So, I like this personality traits of who I really am as well, because I just like to keep myself going as well, even though I just gotta keeping it better, you know? I like to see myself win. I like to see myself succeed. And I just gotta say, just thank y'all for really sticking around. Just gotta say thank y'all for really just watching, and it really does motivating me and inspiring me. And I like to see people who are better as well. And I am pretty peaceful as well, even though it really does help me as well. So I like to keep going in this journey because I see some good efforts about it as well. King JJ. Haven't seen that in a while though, by the way, but that there is definitely too old. But my nephew, he does it most often, but he doesn't do that no more because like he's getting like older, but he's only 8 years old. But but I'm 28 by the way, so it doesn't look like it because my youth is definitely pretty strong just because I don't put no negativity in my body. True Scorpion. I like to see the family going. I like to see the family going on this YouTube platform as well. So y'all can hit that subscribe button and hit, excuse me. Y'all can hit the subscribe button and hit the notification so it can boost up the algorithm. New subscribe, man. Thank you. Thank you for really subscribing to the channel. True Scorpion Main. Is that water? I like to see this here because it really does elevates my spirit, and it really does makes me feel a lot good about myself. It makes me to feel a lot better about life as well. Just really continue to drive myself forward, you know? Just really feeling thankful, feeling grateful, and feeling blessed at all times, man, because this is what I'm definitely coping for at so many times though, by the way, because I just love to enjoy life so far because like just letting go of negativity that's been really going on in your life, where there's so many narcissists, Decepticons, and Agent Smith just trying to control you, you're always gonna win. Where you definitely just ignore them, getting out of your own way, don't fit them to it. The best YouTuber of the year is right here. Exactly. I knew 2023 was going to be a better year. In 2024, it's going to be a whole new different game. And I kid you not. Do you like football? Yeah, I like football. But me and my brother been playing football like all the time as well. But I couldn't even throw far like as I used to. But I can throw pretty far. But only I'm in the higher amount of that Aggressive energy, yeah, I can, but I don't like basketball. But I like football. I like soccer. I like hockey. Ron, Rolando or Messi? Hmm. What's that? Rolando or Messi? I say Rolando. I believe Rolando seems like he's pretty more cool. So, what is your interest? Whatever it is, like, do y'all like music? Y'all like sports? Y'all like coffee brewing? Or y'all a animal rescue? Or y'all definitely like music? I think I said music. Or do y'all definitely like to go on with your craft and projects and stuff? And I see a crow. Okay, so I was at this video games. Man, video games are definitely pretty cool. Basically, so Fortnite is definitely pretty fun. But my nephew got me into Fortnite, but I never played Fortnite for the very first time, and it's pretty fun, by the way. So I like to play Call of Duty, but I'm pretty stuck with Call of Duty now. But I like the one with the zombie Call of Duties, but looking at it now, nah. I like to play Harry Potter games. I like to play good stuff about like nature. Like I don't play video games about Grand Theft Auto. I don't play video games about basketball or sports because people just really want to bet you. People just really want to bet you, like who's gonna win, we get the most money. You know, it's like, but I rather. My favorite is Mortal Kombat. Oh, that's awesome. Hello, Flower Wolfie. How are you, my friend? Man, that's a good name. Flower Wolf. I like that name. It sounds like your artist. Like whether you do like some lo-fi, whether you make like coffee, some good stuff out of it. Man, that's some good one there. And I like to see that though. By the way, like you would be making some good lo-fi music, and then you would be making like your own merch. You would be making your own logo. You would be making your own coffee brand. You would be making your own tea brand, and you would be selling it for about $20 at once, and then you will be selling a good hoodie for about $44.44. Even though that's kind of sarcastic, but I don't know. So I like to see people who are feeling good in here. Basically, today is Saturday. It's a good weekend, and I've been here for about 2 hours now, and I'm gonna keep it going until my phone says low battery. So I like to see myself being succeed, and I like to see myself being successful as well. So yeah, and your favorite game is Mortal Kombat. My brother have a game of Mortal Kombat, and then I remember I used to lose the game at first, and I used to win the game sometimes, and I'm back losing it again. Then now, I like to play games about Minecraft. I like to play games about Fortnite. I like to play games about good stuff. I'm about 2 subscribers. Oh, you are? You know, I think everybody on here been watching my live stream should make a YouTube channel because you never know what is definitely going to help you. I would say both. I would say Doritos and Cheetos, but I was growing up with both of them, with Doritos and Cheetos. I've been growing up with Bluebell ice cream. I've been growing up with a lot of crazy stuff in my family, like candy and stuff like that. But I know it's not good for you to eat, so I'd rather go for both. So, and when I chew them, I basically suck them first. Like when I put like Doritos or Cheetos in my mouth, I just suck them as well. Then I start to chew them. So that's how I really am. And what I basically have cookies as well, like I do the same thing too. So I'm just pretty weird. So, and ever since I've been eating good now, I've been eating clean now, and I've been eating a lot of fruits, veggies, and ever since I've been going to Trader Joe's, Sprouts, and Whole Foods and Superfoods, and I can still eat meat, by the way. I have about 445 something subscribers. Oh, that's awesome, bro. Keep it going, man. So, what do you post there? And I'm going to subscribe to your channel too and see what you're all about. Do you have any other videos? Who, me? Um, I think, you know, I'm definitely gonna be putting some more videos. So, I do make videos about semen retention and celibacy, and I make videos about manifestation, law of attraction, and I make videos about current events. I make videos about the Matrix videos. So, and I do make videos about Midnight Thoughts Talks podcast, and I'm definitely going to be going back making that podcast video about Late Night Thoughts Talks podcast. So I'm trying to look for a person who really do want to make a Late Night Thoughts Talks podcast. So I think I'm going to be having a person like who really wants to join my live stream. I would say I will be doing this sometimes next week or two. For those, I would say like about next week. For those who really want to join my live stream, then so it could be like about 2. And then so for those who are interested, you don't gotta be scared. I gotta go. Bye, man. All right, peace out, Brody. It was good talking to you. It was good seeing you, man. And then so, yeah, I like to see myself going. That's good. Yeah, it's real, real good. I like to see myself going. I like to see myself bettering up. I like to see myself succeed, man. And then so, yeah. So, when you are a full-time YouTuber, what you definitely going to be talking about in your videos? Are we going to make music or video games or crafting or DIY or just anything? So what I do for my videos, what I do for a living, I just basically be out. Like I be at the gym, but I'm taking a break going to the gym because my chest is definitely hurts. Like what I do inclines or push-ups or dips, it's like your chest definitely really want to pop so bad. And then that's so I be at the Barnes and Noble at the other side of town, and I'll be at the west and I'll be at the southwest. I don't be at the east and I don't be at the northeast anymore because the Decepticons and Agent Smiths be around there. It's just like that disgusting. I'm not a YouTuber. So, would you ever plan about to be one or not at all? So, that was a curious question, by the way. So, yeah. Okay. So, have you ever thought about planning about getting like a YouTube course? But I don't do that type of stuff. But I know Trentus Henderson been doing it as well. But he was making a video about that 2 weeks ago. 2 or 3 weeks ago, was talking about you should make your own YouTube video about it in 2023 or 2024. It's not too late to make a YouTube video, but nobody tells me that you should do a YouTube video. No one tells me that I believe in you. At first, I want to do is music. I want to do is rock and roll and heavy metal. But ever since I started off making a YouTube video, I never thought about doing it. And I'm seeing myself keeping on going far, going far, going far, going far in my own YouTube journey. Man, it's a beautiful thing. Like, you just like sticking to it, man, because I see of what it's doing for me, and I'm seeing what it's doing to me behind the scenes as well. And I'm seeing I'm getting like some good lucks. I'm seeing I'm getting some good answers. And I see some ups and downs. I see good times and bad times of videos. So I've been focusing on the good times while I'm making videos as well, because it really does help to me when I'm definitely focusing up on making videos, because it keeps me a lot more elevating when I'm just sticking to these type of stuff as well, because this is my category where I'm just definitely fitting in. So I definitely fit in while I definitely making my own vids. And I fit into the crew like Trend Genius and Divine Chosen, Spiritual Martin, and I'm fitting in with every YouTube platform as well that makes my life even more better, like Dante Young and all of these realistic ones. That makes me a lot better. That makes me feeling good. That makes me a lot happier. This is why I just stay up to date as well, keeping myself elevating, like listening to spiritual ones. And so that's what I do for a living. Do you like hot foods? I do sometimes, but I remember the time that I went to Dave's Hot Chicken and I ordered me their slider chicken sandwich. And the hottest one is called Reaper. Oh man! And I had took a bite out of both of them. Dude, dude, it really had made my mouth explode. It made my mouth hot, burning, and I gotta get some hot water to stop the burning mouth. And it was definitely crazy, man. Like, I never thought about it was gonna be that hot, even though I know it's gonna be hot. But it was pretty brutal, though. Sorry, y'all hear that wind blowing. So I apologize if you hear that wind blowing. Even though it's beautiful, even though it's nice out here, even though it's nice out here. So I do like hot foods, but not real hot. Not real hot. And it does gives me the hiccups too, even though I eat hot foods. So I just definitely keeping on going with this beautiful journey as well. That really keeps me a lot better. It keeps me a lot focusing as well. So that's what I'm definitely just sticking to, because I'm addicted to making videos. So, and I'm going to be even more making videos day after day after day after day. Do you like coffee or energy drinks, or you like tea, or you like hot chocolate or stuff like that? But I only like good stuff about that as well. But I don't drink hot chocolate or chocolate milk. I only drink about coffee or energy drinks, or just drinking a lot of water. So that's what I do. So I drink a lot of water. And so yeah, and just keeping my energy going as well. Just having that mobility. So I like eating noodles though. Gotta go. I'm so sorry. Oh, you good? No hard feelings. You're good. It's all understandable. Talk to you later. So I see some of y'all still here on my channel as well. So, and I'm about to get off in the field, because I'm definitely just gonna. Me too. Or you gotta go too? And I've been on this lotion for about 2 hours, man, and I'm pretty enjoying. Nice hat. Well, thank you. And I had this hat here ever since I was at the show to go see my friend live performing. So I definitely bought this hat for about 20 bucks. And then so I'm definitely gonna be switching over to Nike cap, especially Adidas. Like I'm gonna be getting me some Adidas cap. But so I never thought about seeing myself wearing Nike caps or Adidas cap as well. But I never seen myself wearing Nike caps as well. But I do like the atmosphere about wearing Nikes and Adidas. But I just like it though because it really does fits me pretty well. It really does fit my nature and it really does fit a lot well with life as well. Nice. I love Nikes and Adidas. There are some very good brands too. And I heard that Kanye West made a song about Adidas, and it was a wild song, bro. Kanye West had made a wild song about Adidas, and I was like, damn, he went in, bro. He definitely went in. And I was like, and man, it was crazy. And so like I'm gonna be getting me some Adidas though, so I think I'm gonna be going to this place here over by my house. It's like about a 20-minute walk. So it's like about a 20-minute walk. Will I be there? And then so I'm gonna be getting me one of those Adidas shoes. So whenever my money gets right, then so I'm gonna be getting me some Adidas as well. So I'm thinking I'm gonna be getting the black and white ones, or I'm just gonna be getting me one of those some Adidas cap. I'm gonna get the black one. So I like Nikes and Adidas, and then and I'm gonna be getting me their Adidas sweater too. I'm gonna be getting the black Adidas sweater, and then so I'm gonna be getting me some tight pants with the holes on the kneecap. I'm gonna be getting me the black ones, and yeah, and gonna be growing my hair out and put a do-rag under it, put my cap on, but not this one though, my brand new Adidas cap. And then so gonna be getting me a leather jacket. I'm gonna be getting me a black jacket with the zipper on it as well. I'm gonna be getting that, and definitely gonna be just looking good with myself. And what I will, oh man, it's gonna be pretty awesome, gonna be pretty amazing. Like I could see it before being this type of person. And so, as I said, I have to stack up a lot of money and have to spend some thousand, and I can save some thousand. It's beautiful though, but messed up, but sideways Matrix. And at the same time, you gotta do what you really gotta do if you really want to survive, if you really want to live, if you really want to better in yourself and better in your life though. So this is what I am capable of doing so as well. So I like that. So what are your thoughts? So make sure to take care of that leather jacket. Those are not cheap. I know that for sure. I know that for sure. So what I'm gonna be doing with my leather jacket, I'm just gonna put it to my closet because I have so many hangers. But I'm gonna be putting it towards my closet as well to get it taken care of. I only wear in winter. I only wear when I be at the coffee shop or Barnes and Noble, or be at this type of concert show, whatever it is, to see my friend I perform. And so yeah, just even more enjoyable with life, man. So I just don't put my leather jacket in the bucket, whatever, because make sure it looks kind of wrinkled. So I don't do that. Good idea. Yes. And have this other jacket too. It's like a coat. It's like I've been having that jacket ever since for a long time now. and I haven't been using it for a while. I'm back. Good to see you back, Flower Wolf. Maybe you have to meditate for about a couple more minutes. Nah, just joking. So I'm pretty making sure that my people are still on here into my live stream, even though they're pretty quiet right now. So it is what it is, but I'm not mad. So only you got something to do this weekend, having your family or friends over, or just vibing alone, or just walking around the neighborhood, or just doing what you really gotta do. So no hard feelings, but I accept it. So what are y'all plans for today? Do y'all know? Or y'all just don't have anything to do? That's weird. Do you know if it's fall break? Yeah, this is fall. The fall just came about last week. The fall came about like about at 23rd last week. Yeah, I'm on fall break. Oh, so you go to school or you go to college? Oh, you. What's that? Hmm. So I don't know what that stands for, to be honest. I go to school, nothing much. Oh, okay. That makes sense now. So I meant, oh, okay. I see what you mean. So, so I basically graduated school ever since in 2013. So I finished school ever since I was about 18. So now I'm 20. Yeah, looking at it now, I'm happy that I don't go, because there are some people who are basically still focusing on those times of how they used to be when they were in school. And I was like, whatever, I'm not living that way. Okay. Flower Pester, what's going on, Brody? Or is it a woman or is it a man? Sorry. Sorry something happened. Oh, nothing didn't happen. So I'm just out here in nature, just really enjoying life. Just really enjoying life, enjoying nature, elevating that consciousness, elevating that energy, just really boosting up the self-esteem. Y'all know, just hit the like button, man. So I got like about 4 likes right now. So just hit the like button so it can really boost up the algorithm in the future. So if y'all don't want to hit the like button, it's cool. So don't just leave me hanging. Or y'all might gonna save this live stream about sometime soon. I subbed. Okay, so that's cool. It's cool, man. So I'm at my nana's. Oh, okay then. So you're at your grandma's house. Smells good. What is that smell? Smells like somebody else's living room. Even though I live in a Mexican neighborhood, by the way. So I've been living in this house ever since when I was born. There really wasn't that people like blacks and Hispanics living around here, but there's a lot of black people living around here, but there's a lot of Mexicans living around here, by the way. So yeah, so even though y'all gonna be hearing some music around here as well. So yeah. Have any plans for today? I know I've been saying it. I just subbed. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. And then so it really does boost up the algorithm, and it really does boost up the mobility in life as well. That keeps me going, that keeps me further, and really keeps up that stability. I'm playing Roblox with my nephew. Gotta go. Alright, talk to you then. No. Do you play Roblox? Yeah, I do with my nephew. Gamer Boy 432. That's what's up. That's a good game. That's a good name channel. And I see people with good gaming on there. For those who really subscribe to my channel, basically have a lot of good gaming channel, and they're basically focusing on the adult's journey about retention, celibacy, nofap, and it's really good. No, I got plans. Oh, okay. Oh, said no, I got no plans. Oh, you don't got no plans. My stepfather is here. My stepfather is here. Do you know Spanish? Just a little bit of Spanish. Just a little bit of Spanish. But I know I do like Mexicans, so I like type of people like that as well. So they're pretty cool. So they're pretty awesome. Gonna go see my stepfather to see what he's up to. So we can be on live though as well. Hey, what's going on? What's good?
YouTube channel?
Yeah, live stream.
Okay.
You,
Live stream?
this is my stepfather, y'all. Say
What's
hey.
that? Boom, DT Fat Boy. Yard cut.
Yeah, he cut yards and grass.
Boom. Yes, sir.
You still cutting yards?
Yes, sir. We're gonna cut this one.
This here? Oh, okay. So I was wondering if I can go and cut grass with you too.
Cut this one. This is the last one.
Uh, so I,
Cut this.
so I didn't call me so I can cut the most grass
Yeah, you can. You definitely come cut tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Yep.
Are you sure?
Yep. Sure.
What time?
8 o'clock. 8 8.
I'll be there.
Boom.
And then, huh?
Yeah, I'm glad you will be there.
I'm gonna wake up early.
Okay.
Yeah, I wake up early, so I'm an early bird, by the way.
Okay, well, I'll be up too.
All
How
right.
long you been live?
I've been out for 2 hours. Yeah. 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 So I'm trying to make some money though. So trying to like help myself, basically.
I'm talking about.
Hmm.
I'm live.
My subscribers say hey. My subscribers say hey.
Hey, tell them I said what's happening.
They say what's happening.
Hey, tell them no doubt. DT Fat Boy.
DT Fat Boys. Yeah.
When we live, like Channel 5, you heard? Let me get up out of here so they can see my shirt.
All right. Sorry about that. I was talking to my stepfather. So he's going to be cutting some grass. And I was definitely talking about this as well, talking about cutting some grass soon. Then out of nowhere, it just manifested to my reality. It just came up out of nowhere. I like your stepdad car. Yeah, just like, I don't know what kind of trucker it is. So this is the kind of truck that he drives, by the way. It's the kind of truck he drives. And he been having that truck there ever since about in the wild. So he got stuff going on at the back right now. But he does wash his truck. No, you're good. All right, cool. so he's pretty cool, but I can consider that he's spiritual as well. And that is my real brother, which means this my stepfather, which means I got like about 2 brothers. Oh, it's for me?
Yes, sir.
Oh, appreciate it. Caffeine.
And caffeine in your life.
I need some caffeine in my life.
Huh? Oh, yeah, no. Don't do no heat.
You still cut hair?
Yeah,
Okay, so I was wondering, so you can cut mine?
I can do it tomorrow when we get done.
All right, so so I was wondering, can somebody can hook me up to do my hair like dress or braids?
I don't know nobody do that no more.
Huh?
I don't know nobody who can do that no more.
You don't.
You know, when you got good hair, you don't want to do that. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're trying to get my hair done, so you're trying to look myself even more nice and groomed.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah. Just like you tell me that I'm always gotta look my best. There's a bee right here. That's a bee. Man, I've been live for a hot minute now, and I'm pretty much enjoying it. They're they're gonna cut grass. I know. I'm gonna put on my sliders on right now.
Well, that's new morning weather.
Huh?
That's new morning weather. Well, you walking.
I know. Like I like the weather like this.
Yeah, but you put the shoes on too.
Got my sliders on, by the way. I got to go, yo. Have a good day. Or you have a good day too, bro. It was good seeing you. So yeah, and you're gonna keep this up with this journey, man. Just sticking to it, man. Just until my phone is definitely not gonna go anymore. So y'all stood around. See what time it is now. Oh man, it is 2:28. So I'm about to wrap this up because I'm definitely gonna be chatting with a family member as well. So I'm flying. I'll see our chosen ones in a few. Y'all take care of yourself. Y'all stay healthy. And as always, stay conscious and subconscious to make your words in your mind to become your reality of what you can accomplish, what you can achieve, what you can control, what you can master. And I'll see y'all soon. Peace.